Roman here with Project Freedom Ride, and I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but that's because I've been busy going to shelters, and also I've had to start going back to school again. But I want to welcome you guys to episode 8 of Roman's Guide to Happy, Healthy Pets. In this episode, I will be talking about dogs and hot temperatures. So, our first thing is dogs left in hot cars. So, dogs can get brain damage from being left in a car if it's 85 degrees or up, because it can jump over 85 degrees in less than 15 minutes.
Do you know what it can jump to?
It can get over 112 degrees.
In just 15 minutes?
In just 15 minutes.
That is incredibly hot.
So even if you leave the windows cracked a little, it won't do any good.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's really sad.
So hopefully nobody's leaving any dogs in cars.
Yes. And also, if you see a dog left in the car and nobody's in that car with that dog and there's no AC going or anything, you should go into the nearest building and look for the manager and ask them if they know whose car that is and if they know whose dog it is. And if they can't do any good for that, then you could call the police. And the police, they'll get the dog out of the car. And once you get it out of the car, you'll want to give it cold water.
Only with the police permission,
yes,
of course.
Yes, only with the police's permission. So our next category is about heat stroke. So heat stroke is not good. Like when your dog is walking on cement and it's a really hot day, it not only can burn the pads, but it can reflect up and it can damage their body too.
Their body temperature, huh? Yeah, because it will reflect the heat.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's not good.
So maybe don't walk them when it's super hot outside.
No. Keep this in mind. 75 degrees or above, don't take them outside.
Well, not outside, but on the cement, on the asphalt.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Good rule of thumb.
Good rule. Let's see here. Heat stroke can be seen in all breeds of all ages. It's more commonly seen in dogs with a thick coat.
Probably because they have a hard time cooling off.
Probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would be really hot if the temperature was hot and I was wearing a thick coat.
Yeah. I'd be hot too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Our next category is about signs of heat stroke. So some signs include panting, drooling, agitation, bright red tongue, very red or pale gums, increased heart rate, hard time breathing, or vomiting or diarrhea.
Oh, it sounds like the dog would be miserable.
So those are all things you're going to want to keep in mind.
And keep an eye out for. Yeah.
And our next thing is about hot cement, which I talked a little bit about earlier. Don't take your dog on a walk unless you put your hand on the cement first. And if it's too hot for your hand, it's going to be too hot for your dog.
Yeah, because they walk barefoot, huh? One workaround would be to get boots, like shoes for your dogs, because then they're protected. But you still got to watch the reflection off the asphalt, huh?
Yeah, you got to watch that.
Yeah.
And that concludes it all. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video and found it very interesting and helpful.
Make sure that you keep your dogs cool and comfortable.
Yep.
Also, don't leave them outside when it's hot, huh?
Yes, don't leave them outside when it's hot.
No.
Nope. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. And be safe, be smart. Bye.